My ear still hurts.
You can't always get to the doctor right away, but you don't always need the ER. Meritus Urgent Care. Open 7 days a week, no appointment needed. Just warm, expert medical care when you need it most. Visit our website to see our real-time wait info, then visit the location that works best for you. Meritus Urgent Care. Treating the community well.
Welcome back. Chef Joe Fleischman with Meritus Medical Center. Today we're making seared sea scallops with avocado and orange salad. We've heated up our pan to medium-high. We've got 2 scallops in there, searing away. We're going to go ahead and add the rest. As you can see, these scallops have seared really nicely. This brown is exactly what you want. We're going to go ahead and add the rest. And I'm going to show you what I talked about in the first segment. As you can see, the scallop on the side, you can see the scallop begin to cook its way up the side. As you watch that, you want to wait till it gets about in the middle, they're ready to turn. We're going to let them go. They're doing nicely, 3 to 4 minutes per side, and they're going to be ready to go. You don't want to overcook the scallops. They're going to be like little rubber balls. They'll bounce around in the kitchen. You want to make sure you don't overcook them. We have peeled our avocados. We're going to use those. We're going to go ahead and do an orange as the second component for our salad. We're simply going to take off the end and the top, remove those, we're not going to need them, and we're going to cut the skin off of our orange. There's some white, what we call pith, inside the skin. We want to get rid of that. It's a bit on the bitter side, so we're simply going to run our knife down the side, take off the skin and the majority of that pith. If there's a little bit left on there, not that big of a deal. Keep checking on your scallops because, again, you don't want to overcook them. They're looking great. And again, they're on, I knock them down from a medium high to a medium heat. You don't want them to steam. You want to make sure you get a nice sear on them. We're going to go over here and look and see how we're doing. They're looking really good. They're going to take about a minute on each side. The ones we've had here, we're going to flip. We don't want them to overcook. We're going to check our heat. Looks great. Turn it down just a bit. Okay. Now, as you can see, we still have a little pith left on our orange. We're going to remove that, and we're going to be ready to segment this orange. Okay. Basically, when you look at an orange, you can see where the pith runs down through the orange. That's a natural area to cut these into segments. So you simply run your knife down through the segment of the orange. There you go. So we're just going to move ourselves around here quickly. Get these segments out. This is something you can certainly do ahead of time. It doesn't take too long. You can have this done in the morning when you go to work. If you want to do it on the weekend for brunch, something like that, works great. Okay, we're going to continue here. We're just going to make 1 plate here today, so we don't need a whole lot. You got the idea of how the segment works. We're probably going to do 6 different segments here, and we'll be just fine. Our scallops are smelling great. We're going to turn them. And we're going to turn down the heat just a little bit. There we go. And we're going to continue to cook our scallops. And we'll do 1 more segment of our orange. There we go. We're going to save that orange for a little bit later. We're also going to make a quick vinaigrette that's going to dress our salad and our orange. But first, we're going to cut a little bit of red onion that we're going to use in our salad. We'll take the ends off our onion. We're going to cut our onion in half. Remove our skin from our onion. Okay, there we go. Put our onion over here. Our scallops are done. We are going to turn off the heat. We're going to leave them in the hot pan so they stay warm. We're going to quickly julienne a little bit of our onion here. We don't need very much. Again, we're just doing a single plate. A little bit of onion goes a long way. Purple onion's nice. You can also use some green onion. You could use Walla Walla, any type of onion that you prefer. We're going to go ahead and get our vinaigrette done. We have our components taken care of. We are going to take our leftover orange, and we're simply going to squeeze it or juice it into a mixing bowl. It's a good way not to waste the orange that you have left over. Okay, there we go. Perfect. So we have our orange. We're going to add a little bit of fresh garlic, a little bit of garlic goes a long way. Quick shot of salt, quick shot of black pepper, and a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. You want to incorporate these until it just begins to thicken, gets a nice shine. Okay, that's great. Okay, that's all there is to it. Now we're going to begin to plate our dish. We're going to take a little bit of our onion that we had, sort of make a nice little bed in the center. Again, you don't need very much. Very simple dish. We're going to take our orange slices, place them around our red onion. You can do this any way you'd like. If you'd like to stack them up, the avocados on the oranges, you can certainly do that. We're going to take one of our halves of avocado. One thing I would mention is if you're going to cut your avocado too far ahead of use, it will have a tendency to want to get brown on you. Simply put a little bit of lemon juice on it. It'll help greatly. Okay, a couple slices of avocado. We're going to put them right here along with our oranges. Looks great. And last but not least, we're going to add a couple of our sauteed sea scallops. And again, we did 7 scallops. I'm going to put about 4 on here. We would have enough to do another dish if we wanted to. I'm going to remove a little bit here. I'm going to take our vinaigrette. I'm going to re-whisk it quickly. And I'm simply going to put that around our salad. There we go. Very quick, easy, summery salad that's good for brunch, dinner, or simply a light lunch. I'm Chef Joe Fleischman, Meredith Medical Center. This has been seared sea scallops with avocado and orange salad.
Ah, my ear still hurts.
You can't always get to the doctor right away, but you don't always need the ER. Meredith Urgent Care. Open 7 days a week, no appointment needed. Just warm, expert medical care when you need it most. Visit our website to see our real-time wait info, then visit the location that works best for you. Meredith Urgent Care. Treating the community well.